Augusta is finally here, and she's already rewriting the DPS charts. She's breaking damage ceilings, outshining veterans, and proving herself as the strongest Electro carry we've seen so far. Before you slam that pull button, let's ask the real question. Is she actually free-to-play friendly, or is all that power locked behind premium weapons and whale-only setups? Also, if you're struggling to save pulls for your favorite characters, TopUpLive.com has you covered. You can get up to 24% off, plus an extra 12% with my code, which means more chances to grab the characters and weapons you actually want. It's fast, secure, and rated 4.0 stars on Trustpilot, so you know it's safe. Check the link in the description and make your pulls go further. Her signature weapon is, of course, her strongest option. But here's the surprise. GN's weapon comes in just 8% weaker, making it a legit alternative if you already own it. That's rare for a non-signature weapon. Now here's the catch. With a free standard weapon Lustrous Razor, her damage drops by nearly 30%. But don't panic. This is actually better than most recent DPS characters. For example, Cartithia's second best option already trails her signature by 20%, and others can lose even more. So compared to the competition, Augusta's F2P weapon pool is still above average. At S0, she feels complete. Her combos are smooth, her heavy attacks hit hard, and nothing feels like it's locked behind constellations. Of course, there's a twist. From S0 to S3, her personal damage jumps by about 67%, and at S6, it more than doubles. That's massive, but here's the key point. You don't need those upgrades. She's one of the rare DPS units who feels fully playable at base. That alone makes her one of the most F2P friendly premium carries in the game. Now here's where things get really interesting. Her premium lineup center on one of the few heavy attack buffers in the game, usually paired with Frolova. This gives her insane damage at the top end. But here's the part F2P players will love. Even her budget lineups work surprisingly well. The bottom line? Unlike many DPS units, Augusta's low investment teams stay surprisingly close to her best in-slot setups. That's rare, and it makes her incredibly accessible. So, how does she stack up against the big names? Against Zhongli Yao, it's no contest. Augusta wins across the board. Higher damage, smoother clears, and better consistency. Her time stoppage mechanic gives her a huge edge, freezing buff timers and the in-game clock, letting you squeeze every drop of damage out of rotations. Cartithia? Strong, yes, but heavily reliant on Sayakana. Without her, she falls apart. Zani? She's even worse without Phoebe, dropping straight down the DPS charts. Augusta, on the other hand, doesn't rely on a single must-pull support, making her much safer for all players. That's why she's already considered a top 3 DPS alongside Cartithia and Zani, but with far better free-to-play flexibility. Even compared to classic budget-friendly units like Camellia and GN, Augusta's total team output is way ahead. So here's the takeaway. Augusta is powerful, flexible, and accessible. She doesn't need constellations, she works with budget teams, and she outpaces most of the roster even without her signature weapon. Whether you're free to play or a light spender, she's one of the safest pulls you can make right now. Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.